Chris Paddock worked 5, and then we're going to basically do what we did last night.
This year's World Series, Javier Baez added 3 RBIs
and
to his total. 4-1.
Aaron Hicks has basically cemented himself at the top of the order.
And that's what's going on around baseball here tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Schwarber's going to be almost useless, but he has a great arm, so he's not going to be that good with a bat. And yes, the formula will change once we get to Boston. Leading off for the visiting Boston Red Sox. In center field, Andrew Benintendi. Batting second, playing right field, Mookie Betts. Batting third, playing left field, J.D. Martinez. Batting fourth, playing third, Rafael Devers.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series.
The Cubs obviously took Game 1.
And
yes, they'll get back to the lineup once they show it.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good
you
start
got
for
David
these guys
Price
going
up against
in the opening game,
Chris
and this
Paddock.
crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again. So we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network.
The Cubs not necessarily look great in Game 1. Kind of off to a bit of a slow start.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Okay.
Well, you have to be really impressed.
And we are about underway, and we're getting back to the lineups.
The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle,
the outfield, Schwarber, Hicks, Castellanos. Infield, Bryant, Baez, Happ, Rizzo. And Contreras behind the plate, and Paddock on the mound. I think they usually showed him a bit later.
Left-handed hitting
Andrew Benintendi.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
Unless he's pitching like a gem, then the game won't end. Then his night won't end.
Into the windup. Here comes the
when
0-1.
I expect it to.
Now an off-speed pitch gets to the outside. It's a cold strike.
Paddock. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Betts playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was.
Ball hit up the middle. Baez makes the play.
What an absolute steal coming out of the middle round.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Fouled away from Martinez.
2 out, nobody on.
There's line to center. Hey, oh no, Hicks. Hicks is there to make the play, and that will end the inning.
Down in order go the Red Sox. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
Okay, might as well get the lineups on. Batting 5th, playing shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Batting 6th, playing second, Michael Chavez. Batting 7th, playing catcher, Christian Vasquez. Batting 8th, Mitch Moreland, and playing first base. And the pitcher for the visiting Boston Red Sox, David Price. And we might as well do the Cubs lineup now. Batting leadoff, Aaron Hicks. Batting second, playing shortstop, Javier Baez. Batting third, playing right field, Nick Castellanos. Batting fourth, playing third, Chris Bryant. Batting fifth, playing first, Anthony Rizzo. Batting sixth, playing catcher, Wilson Contreras. Batting seventh, playing second, Ian Happ. Batting eighth, playing left field, Kyle Schwarber. And pitching for the Chicago Cubs, Chris Paddock.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see,
Baez
Chris Bryant. He's such
was
a
pretty
great
much the
talent, kind of
difference
talent
last
that can
game.
dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today. He's always fun to watch.
And you got David Price competing in the second World Series game.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs,
First pitch on
the
its way.
center fielder, Aaron.
Ball.
Fastball too high to
Taken
start him
high.
out here 1-0.
Hicks. A good first game of the World Series.
To the Cubs center fielder.
He has no home runs in this postseason.
Outside.
And 3-0.
3-0 now. Three balls and a
He
strike
takes
to the
a strike.
Chicago leadoff hitter. Hit hard down.
Base hit down the line.
Reach to his backhand, but he can't come up
Martinez,
with it.
and that's
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back
Woo.
in quickly.
Some guys can handle the postseason.
Ben shortstop
like
Javier.
obviously one of
Wait,
them.
Ben
Another
shortstop.
base
Ben
hit
second,
leading off
playing
for the
shortstop
boys
Javier.
so far.
He has one stolen
Here's
base.
Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there.
First
for a
pitch is
called
in there
strike
for a
one.
strike. And yeah, that pitch was perfect too.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oof.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Low with
Ball.
a fastball
Low.
here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it,
Ball.
but at the very least,
Away.
it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing him as he struck him out.
That's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Nick Castellanos now. Hicks running from first. Fouled away. Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running again. In there. Now the throw.
Oh, yeah, he's out. Shit.
Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second.
That was
out.
terrible
Big
base running
mistake there.
by the
Into
Cubs.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied
That
into
ball skied in the
three-way
air.
right. Betts has
Betts
the
is
lead on it.
there, and he'll make the catch.
And the inning is over.
Cubs get 1 hit.
Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle.
That's a base hit in the right.
Batter right here has got 2 decisions.
And he just beats it out.
To second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 Guerrero, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just
strike.
a battle. 0-2's a tough spot.
My opinion, Bogaerts, you can't swing at that.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball.
Ball away.
The zone.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Michael
got him looking.
Will be next, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That is it. The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, what a play by Baez! 1, 2. What a play by Baez.
Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
If that does not get you hyped, then I don't know what does.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Ball low.
Fouled off.
Fouled away by Bryant. Yeah, I was late on that. He loves that 2-seam.
This is
that ball's lined. Martinez is there to make the play.
No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball's shattered bat. Bogaerts is there, and he'll make the catch.
Make the play for route number 2.
2 away.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Out in front
Contreras lines one down the line.
And that's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second.
And in the second, and he's safe.
Look again at that double here. You can see that he was taking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Happ with a chance to give the Cubs a 1-0 lead. That ball is high.
For a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0.
Ball's down the line, but just foul. Damn. You talk about a game of inches.
And he's going to make it up the third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough. The ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he fouls this one off.
You talk about a game of inches. The Cubs could just as easily have the lead.
He's set. The 2-2.
The 2-2, and that ball is skied in the air. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Damn, bruh.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the third inning.
Yeah, the Cubs only RBI. I mean, the Red Sox only RBI last game. Probably the more dangerous thing gets credit for.
And the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many
Ball's
others
popped
can
up.
replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
This
Ball's
is hit
popped
high
in the air.
toward left center. Schwarber.
Schwarber's
giving chase.
there, and he'll
He
make the
gets to
grab.
it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting eight. The first base.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to
Mitch
take
the
his first
bitch.
cuts here. Lifted down the line in left.
Mitch the bitch.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Trevor
Into
Lab
the
breaks
windup,
back
here
in.
comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball's
This is
popped in the air. Bryant is there, and he will make the
And
grab.
he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
David Price. Yeah, we're gonna get Quintana off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start.
Price is probably the only pitcher that has the face shield.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball.
Come
just
on,
misses.
man.
That's ball one.
And that's a beat they got.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he sends it out of
Price fouls it away.
third inning, no score to this point.
The 1-2. That ball's booped in the air to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the grab.
And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half
1,
of
2,
the
3 go the Sox.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder. Kyle.
Hit sharply on the ground.
And that ball is knocked down by Bogarts. Bogarts can't make the play.
Despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at
And he gets down.
scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
On the first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
I'm surprised he got that.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here. It's chopped foul.
Should not fuck it. Put it on the ground.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Ball
And
low.
this is downstairs for ball 1-1. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away.
Schwarber, not exactly known for his running ability.
And it's fouled away.
Fouled away. Now Hicks is trying to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get
Fouled
the bat
away.
on that one. Fouled away.
I knew it. He was going fastball.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Outside.
Multiple pitches were fouled off. It gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit down the third base
There's.
line.
And he's out at second base.
Back to second.
And the Cubs are just putting a clinic on how not to run the bases.
Over 1 here in the early going. Price pauses. First pitch on its way.
Ooh,
Crashed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
damn.
0-0 our score.
Price has had a few good pitches that he could do some damage with.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Outside.
Into the corner.
And that's
slicing.
another foul ball.
The 1-2 is
Ball.
looked at for ball number 2.
Up high.
The 2-2 is a
Swing at him as he struck him out. Price sends him down.
Digging in to try it again.
Andrew Benintendi.
As we begin the top of the 4th. A high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does
Ball
somebody
high.
score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of
Foul
their
away.
off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good.
And that ball gets
And a base hit,
through.
so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Benintendi gets
Ground
his.
ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single
Now
up
back.
the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm not really worried about Benintendi.
As we head into the middle part of this game.
Fouled away.
How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ball.
1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a
Fouled
reason
away.
it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouled away again.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
That pitch that breaks in. That ball is fouled
Another
away
one, so
again.
foul.
Rev it up.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on
And
first.
Betts is proven why he's one of the best players in the league.
Count still at 1-2.
The 1-2. The 1-2 again. Fouled away again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher
Again, he fouls it away.
attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he'll
Swing at him as he struck him out.
down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone.
That ball's cool. Baez can't make the play. And he's safe at first.
Beat out the recovery throw at first. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than
Damn.
confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The Red Sox threat, with the Red Sox threatening,
First pitch misses to
up
him,
comes
ball
Devers.
one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
Strike 2.
He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. I'm pretty surprised.
That
by
ball
the
is down the line. No, just foul.
That he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him. He got
He
him.
tried to hold
Oh,
up that
come on.
time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2.
The
pitch.
3-2.
Grounded to
That ball is
third.
grounded to Bryant. Bryant,
The second
1,
run
2.
under Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Then the Cubs get out of it.
Down the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that.
And up comes Caglianos.
Leading off.
The Cubs' power
First
part of the
pitch of the
lineup.
The right
at-bat.
fielder, Nick.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Grounded
That
down
ball's
the first
fa-
baseline,
down.
but a foul
That ball is
ball.
down the line, just foul. Now foul by a lot. My bad.
Down the third base.
Another foul ball.
Foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2.
That ball's driven in the air to right. It has a chance. Martinez catches it at the track.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds.
That ball is driven in the air. It'll get down for a hit.
Can't make the play, however. It's over his head.
Bryant going to third. He's safe.
Well, he is in there with a triple.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out.
And all Rizzo has to do is just give it a decent ride.
Anthony Rizzo, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and get that upper half a little bit more over him.
Price ready with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball outside.
Pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball away.
And that misses there, so he runs
And 3-2 to Wilson. Not bad. 3-2 to Anthony Rizzo.
In the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That ball's thrown for a base hit. Cubs lead.
They're going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0
Cubs lead 1-0.
So you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there, as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher.
That ball is fouled away.
Playing back, the ball is able to sneak through a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And this one
That ball.
away.
And Rizzo with a stolen base.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 from Price. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts.
And everybody's safe.
They can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Standing in, Ian Happ flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Strike
Swinging
one
and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike
to Happ.
Just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute
They've gotten almost
superstar.
nothing
Everybody
from the bottom of
knows
their
this guy's
order.
name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 0-2 pitch.
Ball away.
Fastball well outside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
Fouled
way.
away.
And he fouls this one off. Rizzo over at second. Contreras is over at first with 1 away.
There's a line drive.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up.
They're not going to contest it.
And there are 2 gone now. Two men on.
Give that one a ride.
And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
And Schwarber
First pitch coming. Here it is.
is the batter.
Inside, ball 1. And
Fouled
it's
away.
fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fouled away.
Fouled away.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Inside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here, Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one.
And
He said
Xander
they've been
Bogaerts.
chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results.
Ball's
Until they
popped
start
in
being
the
more
air.
selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Castellanos.
Castellanos is right
bet.
there, and it's a very
Castellanos.
quick out number 1.
Now batting. The
Coming to
second
the plate now, Michael Chavis.
Chavis.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I
There's a
love the
base hit.
approach of pulling the trigger on that 0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result worked.
And Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count now
Strike
for
one.
Vasquez.
And fouled away.
Fastball.
Gone looking.
Called as he pulled the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Should I keep him in?
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know what? I'll send him out there for the 6th.
The 2-2 is down.
Dude, John
low.
looking.
Gets the call. Strike 3 looking. So
Send him out there
here's
for the
pitcher,
6th.
number
He gets
59, as we move past the
a
halfway
very
point
short
of the
leash.
game and begin the bottom of the 5th. That softly
There's a
hit to
pop
right. Will
up.
that get down?
Nope.
Betts is gonna get
Betts
there.
is there, and
Makes
he'll make the
play,
catch.
1 away.
Whoa! Wait, did y'all see that?
32.
Yo, Betts is so good.
Aaron.
He's so good that he can defy physics. Oh, that should be a thumbnail. Okay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground.
And that's a
ball to
ground
third.
ball.
Go on to first, takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
And that ball's popped up.
Vasquez.
Vasquez
has a
is
play,
there, and he'll make the
and
grab.
that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, David Price,
Leading
as
off
they'll
for
look
the
to
Red
get
Sox,
something going here and even
pitcher.
this game up.
David.
And that's taken for strike 1. Fouled off.
And that ball's fouled away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. And no one will track it down.
Ball.
Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off
That
like
ball's a base hit into center field.
That curveball again.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And that'll...
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit.
And that'll
late in the
be
game,
the
giving
night.
his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Jose Quintana takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Hopefully we don't fuse anyone until Kimbrel. That's...
From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
On the fastball, 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know
That's a base hit in the right.
The punch out. You have to find
I mean,
a way as a batter to get
left.
that two-seamer up in
My
the
bad.
zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
That's a base hit in the left.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in
Yeah,
here, and he fights
yeah, that
it
was
off the other way.
quality.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch.
When
Nice job
bats
by the
almost
offensive
launched.
player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball
And
outside.
this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1
Ball.
now to Mookie.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
That ball's crushed in the air to center field.
And deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single.
Bases loaded.
Are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself.
Strike one.
That you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now a
Strike two.
fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Price, the runner at third. Benintendi on second.
How
Price
did he
on at first
fucking
with
hit
nobody
that?
out. He'll go to the bat for one. On
And
the
a double play, but we're tied.
Now batting, third baseman.
How did he hit that?
Two men are out, and that brings up
Much less, how did he pull it fair?
Devers. In there, and it's
And
0-1.
in comes
You
Devers.
know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability.
And we'll have to leave it
And
there.
Rizzo makes the play.
To end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1-0 the count.
He's at 65 pitches.
High in
That
the
ball
air,
is driven in the air to center field.
Benintendi in
Benintendi's
pursuit.
there, and he'll
He
make the
gets to
grab.
it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third
Here's
baseman.
Chris Bryant now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley. while
And
he
that
was
ball
still
is
playing.
ripped
What does he do
foul.
when he shows up? Rookie of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now a fastball as he has to lean
Ball.
out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part
Outside.
of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on.
You could see Brendan Morrow.
Line drive
That ball's
to left.
lined. Martinez is there, and he'll
in
make the
now as he
grab.
makes the catch for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
That ball's driven in the gap.
Right center, that's a base hit.
Rizzo's in the second base for the stand-up double.
Position with 2 away.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And Contreras.
Comes set, the 0-1. And
Fouled
he fouls
away.
this one off. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. And a wasted
Ball
pitch
high.
there, 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
I'm sorry, but if I'm going with the Cubs bullpen, their bullpen. That ball's driven in the air by Contreras. It has a chance. It's gone. Cubs lead again.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Woo! They got bad for Contreras.
And he takes something off there and
Strike
had him way out in
2.
front for strike 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Got him
Swinging him as he struck him out.
in the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run.
Home run by Wilson Contreras.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike
Okay,
number 2.
Quintana just get through 2 more innings and you're good.
But it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Ball.
And that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy
Fouled
behind him
away.
a chance to be the guy.
Do you have like a back problem or something?
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind
Ball
of
inside, just
they
missed
lay
it.
off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
Swing him as he struck him out.
And not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. The fastball
Oh
here
my
as he'll
God.
take a look at ball 1-0.
Michael
Well, he
Chavez.
punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably
That
should be
ball's
ahead of the
lined.
hitter instead of behind. He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle.
Now
to
Christian
carry over
Vasquez.
the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Christian Vasquez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a
Two.
called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup.
The
Here comes
0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Base hit.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5,
Mitch the
he
big
squares one up
bitch.
for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Wow, that changeup
Base
is an
hit.
absolute
Just
beauty.
ripped foul.
They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start
Swing him until you struck him out.
Leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Brazier.
You bring in a righty to face
Take over on the mound and
Schwarber?
start home 7th.
70. Now pitching.
Here comes the first
Batting
pitch.
Number 77.
Boy, not even
Oh my
close to
God.
that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen,
That ball is driven in the air to center field. It has a chance. It's got here.
Basket, a home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch is coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost for Atlanta. Let's see if he can rebound.
Not a chance for taking out Quintana yet.
The pitcher, number
Into the box
62.
now, Jose Quintana.
And there's
Down there
ooh,
at third, and that's allowed.
he
out
ripped
number
that
1.
ball.
The center fielder, number
Ready for
32.
another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him in front for strike 1.
And Hicks fouled away. Oof.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball
That misses
inside.
1-2.
Swing him as he struck him out.
Right by him for the second out. Digging in, Javier Baez,
The
who
batter,
was
number
retired
9.
after popping
Shortstop,
out in his last at bat.
Javier.
Ready to deliver.
Baez.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Ball.
Well off the plate with a change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn
Fouled
again,
away.
so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He keeps keeping the
And that
swing him as
changeup
strike
makes him
2.
jump, a swing and a miss.
hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
He
Swing him as he
The
struck him
third
out.
time he's fanned in the game. Cubs tack on another. Now at the plate, Oscar Hernandez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
There's
But it's gonna
ball
be
gets
a
ripped.
foul.
Foul.
A 1-1. Smoke toward the hole.
And
He lays
through.
it, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3
Damn it,
men,
Baez.
put some
You're gonna
pressure
let
on
it
this
drop.
defense.
But it is pulled in by the shortstop. Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie
Easy
Betts.
tip here on the sinker, well off the
He almost went
outside.
deep in his last at bat.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try
Strike
to get
1
this
to
guy
Betts.
up to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fouled off.
This could be his last innings in the World Series.
Set to deal on 2-2.
That ball.
And this one's in the dirt.
And 3-2.
That's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Fouled away. That ball is driven in the air.
Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away.
And they will not
There are 2 gone.
throw it.
So a runner at second, 2 down now.
And in comes J.D. Martinez.
Producers in the land,
Strike
J.D.
1.
Martinez. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Ball
And he'll look
inside.
at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And
Fouled
he fouls
away.
this one off. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he's
that
going to make
ball-
it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The 3-2.
Gets up for the 3-2.
That ball's driven down the line.
Corner. And
Foul.
he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Fouled away.
Still.
Fouled away.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Ball 4, he
And
walked
just
him.
with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score
Strike
here,
2.
it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes.
That ball is foul.
Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot.
That ball's driven deep to the right.
Sending it high.
It is gone. Tie game. Devers sends it out.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
And in comes Brendan Morrow.
New pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Get Pena up.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over.
But they get all back.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Heath Hembree will sign the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now playing shortstop and batting
First
seventh.
pitch on its way.
Number 5.
Sent
That
out to straightaway
ball
center
will
field.
dunk in for a hit.
There's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead.
The go-ahead runs on base.
Situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned
Fouled
about
away.
trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
There's 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Keith Hernandez behind the plate. And that ball's away.
Misses 1-2. And some action
In my
now
opinion,
in
you
the
gotta go with
Boston
Stephen Wright
bullpen
soon.
as a right-hander's
You
out
gotta go with
throwing.
Stephen Wright.
And
Fouled away.
it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there.
And in comes Anthony Rizzo. Come on, Rizzo, prove that you're the MVP. MVP.
First delivery to him on the
MVP.
way. A swing and a shot.
That ball's crushed. Foul.
That nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Ball missed outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Second out of the inning.
And in comes Willie the Beast Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB.
Strike
if they give him
one.
a diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count.
And Pena is ready to go in.
With the possible go-ahead run at first.
Morrow's probably gonna get an inning if you don't.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like
Strike
he may have
2.
been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And we're going to the 9th.
Stepping in, Michael Chavis. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Chavez pops it in the air to center. Hicks is there and he'll make the grab.
Stepping in, Chris Owings. First pitch on its way.
Fouled away.
The windup and the 0-1.
That ball's
away right.
driven in the air. Caglianos is there
Just a
to
few
make the
steps
catch.
to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike. Into the wind, the 0-1.
The 0-1. That ball's into the shift.
Brings it in.
Makes the play.
And
And the side is retired. The inning is over.
the next Cub up, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back
With a
after
chance to
striking
walk
out
it
the
off.
last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Ball.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is
Ball.
taken down
Inside.
and in for a ball.
2-0.
The count now
Get
at
out, get out,
2-1.
get out, get out, get out. Yes.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball outside.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Strike 2. 3-2.
And
Ball 4.
misses here. Ball 4.
He walked
Of all
him.
Things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber, the winning run is at first base.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a
Damn.
fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
Ball.
pitches.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Low. Ball.
2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself
Ball
into
3.
a lot of trouble.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Shit, who'd we go to?
Now a strike called in the upper
Strike.
part of the zone.
He's already in the orange.
Fouled off.
Fouled away by Schwarber.
Ready with another 2-strike off.
Ball 4, he walked him.
Misses ball 4. So now the potential
Back-to-back
winning run
walks.
moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
David Bodie's coming up.
Hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Can he walk them off?
Bodie.
Fast
Oh, and that hits him!
ran in and drilled him.
You have to go to your bullpen now. You have to. It's not even a debate. You have to go to your bullpen.
Third base, nobody out.
That ball is fouled away.
And this
That ball gets away! Here comes the throw, but he is safe! Cubs win! Cubs win! The Cubs have walked it off!
Historic moments in the World Series.
2-0 Cubs lead! A wild pitch ends it!
Final at bat of the game. What a finish.
Wow! What?
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World
Damn,
Series,
bro.
you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World
What an
Series, while
ending.
Other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is...
The next episode.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us
No,
a
I'm not
part of
gonna
your
do double
morning.
today.
Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For World Series
Tana's
Game
not
2,
pitching again.
the Cubs beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. They now have
Okay,
a
hope y'all
2-0 series
enjoyed.
lead heading into Game 3.
That was a great game.
And that'll do it for today's
That's worth
postseason
a like. I don't
recap.
care. That's
We'll
worth a
talk to you
like.
tomorrow.
Hope y'all enjoyed and have a good one. Peace.